Okay, the key to getting a good rabbit start is setting up early and preparing. And Tim is obviously not understanding the game. Scott is the rabbit. We'll watch some boats sail upwind here. See, that's incredibly late. There's one good one. We'll focus on one boat here. A little steering there, a little extra steering. Pretty good. Jib luff looks a little loose. It's not pointing compared to Bertrand right now. See a lot of extra body movement, a lot of mast kind of waving around. Not really in tune yet. Alex is sailing really kind of smooth. Okay, let's get ready for attack. Nice and slow with the tiller. Roll together. Okay, now we're getting a little better here. You've got to be really, really smooth with your body movements. It's really flat water. Here is a lot of good attempts. They're really trying to roll, but they're not rolling hard enough still, and still not rolling late enough. So far this practice, Brendan has been going really fast, as has Scott. He's coming on now. See, Scott's he's got pretty intuitive there. He has a good feel for breeze oscillations and changes in breeze strength. Haley's just kind of forking the tiller over there a little quick. Okay, not so bad. Much turn there. Yeah, we missed up. Let's watch that Scott attack. Okay, very smooth overall. Pretty good. We'll launch the tiller here. Now straight to tiller, straight to tiller. Good job. See that boat almost sped up the attack. That was pretty good. Nice and smooth, flat water. Okay, now I just allowed them to race up to me. See the massive variations in breeze direction and tacking angle. The lighter the breeze, in 420s especially, the bigger the tacking angle. And you really have to take that into account tactically, because sometimes you think you're headed and it's not really a header, it's just less wind. You can see that they're almost headed away from each other on opposite tacks. 10 is willing to bear off a little bit. You can see how open their jib is. And that's actually not a bad thing to get the boat rolling. Over-trimmed sails in light air can be deadly. And 10 is really in the best pressure. 4 kind of sailed out of the breeze here, but they may have a better angle if the next puff is a lefty. Big separations in the fleet after one rabbit start. Good to see backwinding in the jib. Even faster. Otherwise, that was really a very good tack, but you could make Alex work just a little bit harder to flatten the boat. So now come back in quicker. That's it. Good job. What happened at a 10 to 15? Okay, this is where they should tack really slowly. Start turning the boat now. Backwind the jib, backwind the jib. Big roll here. Now dive back down faster, Kate. What we're not doing in the light air as a cruise, we're not diving down to that leeward side fast enough. Now come on, now go back down quicker, quick, quick, quick. You gotta dive back down. Try one more here. The real downspeed tacks, they need a big turn, big roll. Now, okay, so Kate didn't even go back up in that case. She didn't need to. Just make sure that you come down back to leeward to counter the boat's natural tendency to flatten. You guys were going fast in the first part of that wind sprint. The boat speed seemed very good. Big roll here. Now lean back out aggressively.